Playing or not?
I'm playing 2K.
Yeah, I invited you like 20 times, bro. What I got you? What we doing?
50 straight up.
Then we use regular teams then. We just
We're just doing the same thing we did in Madden when I had the Giants.
no, there was odds there.
We didn't. There were no odds in our Madden game.
Use US team right here.
You just beat me with the Knicks. And I had Team USA.
So
So I'm in Team USA again, bada bing. Oh, wait. What team are you going to be?
I don't know, what team are you gonna be?
Team USA.
Alright, let's go. 100 beans.
Hell no.
What you mean, hell no? You got a better team than me.
Games are always yours.
100 beans, baby. Beans.
Make sure it's not 6-minute quarters.
Oh yeah. No, it's 5. 100 beans. USA versus a regular Minnesota Timberwolves team. And then after this, we'll play Madden.
$95. Because it's $4.95 right now.
Dude, come on. 100 beans, bro. Let's go.
Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. 2 FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here with us. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nice shot by Durant.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
McDaniels, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's McDaniels. For 3, Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
The 3 from Curry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Out to the wing. Outside Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 5.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Pass to Edwards. And there's James from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. A big stretch here going. 10-2. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Curry. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
It's Edwards on the wing. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. He has 7.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Embiid. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Misses the layup. Minnesota leading by 6. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by USA.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Clark for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Again, the miss by USA. Reed with it. Picked up by James. Randall outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. USA shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
It's Edwards on the wing. 7 points in the game. Pass to Reed. 3 seconds left. USA calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their entire... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Here's Edwards. Rebound USA.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. It's Booker on the wing. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 6. Lets a floater go. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Tatum. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Halliburton on the wing. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Minnesota leading by 5. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Edwards. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Back to Booker. Deflects the pass. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Left side, Edwards. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Pass to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Booker. Back to Curry. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. 1:35 left in the first half of this game. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Drills it from deep. Conley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the middle. Gobert. Rebound USA. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Now Conley. For 3, Randall. Davis for the rebound. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Curry looking it over. Beyond the arc. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue. Outside Conley. For 3, Randall. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Conley. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Takes the 3. Rebound USA. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Booker. Randall outside. Outside Conley. For 3. Minnesota again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And here's McDaniels. Left side Reed. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Inside. Here's Davis. The bank shot, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead,
Inside Curry. Outside Booker. The kick out. Curry for the lead. Reed with the rebound. Outside McDaniels. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right side Booker. James outside. Over McDaniels. Again, the miss by USA. .149 left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Conley's got 6 points.
The concentration required under duress of the contest. Mike Conley, easy work.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A minute 22 left in the third. Pass to Edwards. Rebound USA. Outside Edwards. Now Embiid. Garza grabs the board. Conley with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Ingles. Tatum with a steal. And here comes the break. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a pass to the cup. Look out.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota again missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
9 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Nine seconds left in the third. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Minnesota. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for USA. They trail by 3. Durant for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Conley. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Offensive board. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Tatum pulls it in. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting. Oh! Gets his zone! Show us some power!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Gobert. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Halliburton. And Gobert with a block. Conley with the ball. Durant covering. Outside Edwards. Oh! Edwards powers it home.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires from deep. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. And so here's USA. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Davis just merciless inside. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for USA.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Gobert with the bucket.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Here's Durant. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Launches a 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And here's USA. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Count the basket.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And here's Edwards outside. That shot off. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Booker. McDaniels with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Durant. Off target from three-point range. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Conley to the paint. Gobert no good. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. For three, Durant. Off target from downtown. dribble outside. On the take. Here's Booker. It's in!
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
USA substitutions. Joel Embiid. Drew Holiday.
And so USA takes the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the home team. Now here's Davis. Inside. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's a super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Double team on James. Count it.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Davis. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. And he buries his first look. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Washington right side. Irving with it. Drops in the layup for two. Irving's got 5.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Bryant, and it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Outside Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 7 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gafford. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Bryant inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Pass to Davis. And they're on the run. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it.
The Mavericks lead by 3. On the wing, Davis. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Bryant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
The three from Thompson. O'Neal pulls it in. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Dallas with possession. And here is Irving. Give him 8. Thompson outside. The three from Washington. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Dallas on top, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
2000's team foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Irving. Pass to Washington. The rebound by Duncan.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Yao. Stolen by Davis. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
On the wing, Wade. And the bucket is good. Wade's got his first points of the game.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Davis down low. And here comes the break. Carter with it. Now Thompson defending. Poke loose. He goes up again. Wade. That one goes. Count it. Wade's gotten his second bucket.
Wade getting in there and putting in some extra work. Love the effort.
Irving looking around. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Nash. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Nash.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Here's Garnett. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Davis. And here's Lively. Davis down low. And rejected. And they recover it. Shot clock at 3.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
2000 Steam Foul.
A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Yao. Now here's Carter. Outside Davis. On the wing, Irving. Give him 8 points now. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Here's Nash. Pass to Carter. And Gafford with the block. Washington outside. Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped. .29 seconds left in the second. Pass to Yao. The shot's good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Here's Irving. Gafford in the post. Nifty move. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. This one for 3. The rebound by Duncan. For the tie, Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a tie ball game. Here's Gafford. He's covered by O'Neal. Thompson scanning the floor. And it's Irving missing. Finally, they have a chance to grab the lead. They haven't been in front all game.
And you really need to seize opportunities like this.
Here's Iverson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
That one's no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Gafford. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Now James. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gafford with the bucket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
James, left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
On the wing, Bryant. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. The Mavericks lead by 3. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Can't nail the jumper. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one good.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Pass to Yao. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Mavericks lead by 4. Right side, Irving. Thompson outside. There's the 3. And it's Irving missing. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Duncan. Over Gafford. Duncan, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This will be his third free throw of the game. .125 left in the third. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
The Mavericks leading. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. The rebound by Duncan. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Davis. It's Exum on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Nash. Pass to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Wade is simply one of the very best in the league at drawing fouls.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Four on the clock. And here's Thompson for three. It's not going to go for him. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he's good on the second. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Clock at 4. Oh, it's stolen. On the break. That one drops 4.
Nash is most comfortable in an up-tempo offense. He takes every opportunity to step on that gas pedal and push the ball up court.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's the 3. James with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Davis a screen. Irving for 3. Unable to get that one.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the basket by Nash.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Dallas with possession. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Right side Davis. Out to Thompson. 3 on the clock. Here's Washington. And he banks in the layup. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Kobe thrives under pressure when his team needs a hoop. He's the man to get it for him.
Pass to Davis. It's tipped. Fast break. offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And now just a three-point Dallas lead.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now. The game on the line, the balance in jeopardy. This guy, Kobe, steps up big, big-time shot.
Right side, Irving. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And Dallas making a change here.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
3 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Laces one from 3.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And Greg Popovich wants a timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
2000.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kevin Garnett. Second personal foul. Fourth team
Oh, the
foul.
first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Anthony Davis.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th. It's stolen by Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Both free throws good from Davis.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.